Silver Slender. Woo! We're back again this week with just as much scuff. I lied to you last week. We're still scuffed. Everyone in chat, let us know if the audio is lagging, because we know the visuals are lagging.
Yeah.
But yeah, we actually had a lot of games this week. Woo! Instead of just like the 2 that we could watch. And ironically, Geo wasn't playing. So we can't talk about the GOATs. But there are a lot of great games this week. Yeah, so we're just going to go straight into the week 1 recap unless anyone has a little funny bit they want to do.
Geo's undefeated already. Like, holy shit, man.
For real. Oh!
Nah.
Didn't lose a point.
Yeah.
Right.
I got nothing for now.
No, I'm just
Alright, sounds
seeing the
good.
stream. We are kind of in fireside chat mode.
Yeah.
Listen, like, no one comes here for the visuals. Like, let's be real.
Yeah. They want our
Sorry.
very informed opinions.
No, it's just a PowerPoint presentation. You know, we're presenting
Yeah.
it. Someone
Yeah.
stand up at the board, start pointing at the things.
Next slide, please.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, I want to talk about Lobsters versus Space Created first, because I was expecting that to be closer than it was. Lobsters kind of pounded, not gonna lie.
They did do really well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the name.
Yeah, we already
my
knew the
name is-
lobsters would just do this.
Lobster gang on top.
Never fuck with
Oh,
Louisiana
shit.
lobsters. It's straight up like those bite. Those pinchback. On God.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for real. Yeah, Space Created just didn't look like they were on the same page the whole time.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. It really makes sense that the map that they won was like Circuit Royale, which is really just a matter of whose DPS can pop off the hardest. Because I feel
Yeah.
like Poke is the least team coordinated you really need to be, because you really just spam. So,
Especially on Circuit, where it's just like, who can get onto this one sightline first and then hit their shot.
yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'm hoping Space Created come back stronger, because you know that's a fucking stacked roster. And also they did play Louisiana Lobsters, which are a really fucking good team.
Yeah.
Like Space Created probably beat a lot of teams, like otherwise. But they're also in the hardest pool. At the moment,
Yeah.
you know, Space Created going to Pool B, you'd have to think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Pool B, but there's still a chance for them to go into low A, I think.
Yeah, I mean, they could beat Gibbons. That would have to be the team that they beat.
hmm
Yeah.
Like that's who they're competing against. When did that happen?
That happens week.
I think.
Week 5.
So
That happens week 5.
Yeah,
Yo,
4 or
that's
5. Yeah,
high.
5.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's so high.
So that's gonna
Rematch.
be interesting. Yeah.
Unless Spirits are the GOATs, which they might be. They 3-0'd.
I don't know.
They might.
Yeah,
but-
Gibbons might get spirited away here, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Ooh, true.
Yeah. For real. But I was really happy with how Lobsters played. I'm glad that they're going to be like a top team.
hmm Gibbons felt
That's insane,
pretty.
I
Yeah, they felt pretty solid. Again, I think they also lost Circuit, which I can understand. Their DPS were goated on that map. I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
think from an outside perspective, just like watching the codes, it looked like Gibbons kind of just like expected to win, like came in expecting to win. I don't know if that was actually the case. Obviously, we have you two here to confirm or deny that.
I think by map 3,
yeah.
that was the kind of vibe, and then we just got slapped in the
Yeah.
face by a giant cod, and we were just shaken up.
No, but obvious windows aside, I just think, yeah, we kind of got surprised on Circuit Royale. Not really a map we went through, but I don't think we're gonna let that mistake happen again. you know,
I'm
not
gonna say
have
it right here, right now. Koi is ass.
So real. So true.
Best thing I've heard all day. Best thing I've heard all day.
Alright, guys, that is the end of the podcast. Thanks for coming.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, we don't need to say
fantastic.
anything else. That's all you need to know about Discord tier.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's a shocker map, honestly. I feel like most people predicted the 3-0. No
Yeah,
disrespect to Karma. It's just
Yeah,
through like
Gibbons for those guys.
experience, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly
I was
personally.
impressed with Kama.
Oh, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, you go. I've been...
Oh no, please, I insist. I'm Canadian. You go ahead, man.
Okay, I'll take my rude ass Australian.
Yeah.
I was impressed with Kama. They played like, I think they've improved even from when we played them in preseason. They're just like, play really, really well together, and they have good rotations. They like what I really like about Karma is that they stop, like they don't take poke before they make their plan, and then they just go straight in and like try and execute their plan. Like sometimes they get a bit out mechanicked and stuff, but they always like have a plan, and you can see it. It's really good to see.
Yeah.
Like that'll win you games in Discord, 100%.
Yeah, for sure. But I think in the end we just generally managed to come back together stronger and sort of just out mechanicked. I think.
Yeah.
Just sort of that lifted us for us. But I for sure would like to see us play a little bit smarter. But yeah, it was a pretty fun match overall.
Yeah, and then we'll move on to Phantom Wind reverse sweeping Redacted. I definitely didn't have this happening. I thought, Redacted had a couple of good Harmony players coming up and kept a few of their roster. I was like, oh, they're gonna win this easy, and they were up 2-0. Up 2-0.
They were.
Yeah, no.
Uh,
no, you could definitely say they got their second win, but
oh my god.
very big reversal for them.
That's it. Kick
You just need to redact that joke, man. You just can't.
Yeah.
Can we get someone pull up with a soundboard just like do the beep noise? Thanks.
Wah, wah.
Oh, soundboard, you say?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised because Esperanza was heavy in the favor of Phantom Wind. Like, it was absolutely ridiculous. I think they ended legitimately with like 4 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah.
No,
On
it
a
felt
push
like
map.
it felt like they just absolutely grinded push maps and just nothing else.
Yeah.
That's just the power.
Oasis was.
Like
oh.
one of them fights was like they just set tempo really, really well. Like Davion hit the W key and would just like refuse to let go of it, and
Yeah.
then like won them a lot of fights because Redacted just weren't ready for it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It just seemed like Phantom Moon was just playing a lot faster than Redacted was at the second half.
Yeah, even in the first two maps, you could see it happening. They just kind of like Redacted was getting kind of carried by their DPS. Like, dude, MJK5 on the Hanzo was pounding on the first two maps.
That was
It
wild.
was crazy.
Yeah.
I could definitely see though by the time it got to like map 5, like Oasis, like they started to get really shaky and were afraid they were going to choke it. Because I could see like some of their dives, they just weren't there together. It was wild.
Yeah, and like people don't think about this since it's like esports, everything else, but your brain literally does get mentally tired while you're playing a game, especially for almost an hour and a half that map 5's gonna last for.
Yeah.
It's a lot to be able to focus your mind on one thing for that long of time, and so you have to take in exhaustion as well too.
Yeah, and all the momentum in Phantom Wind's court.
Yeah,
That was really huge.
for sure.
By like last map though, I could see like it was a battle of the sojourns on some of those points. Like it was wild. Like Cry and Veneno. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I really want to call him Venmo. Whenever they were on Sojourn, they were both like absolutely hitting the nastiest shots in 1v2s. Pulling out consistent trades. They both looked really solid.
No, from my experience playing Sojourn, like literally when you're up against the other Sojourn, it's sort of like so scary because like any second you could just die because
It's
they
just a
just
mind
haven't
game.
hit the right click. Yeah, they just hit the right click button faster than you did, and it's
It's
just
like
like,
you can hold on to
yeah.
that blue beam. You can hold on to that blue beam for like an hour,
threaten
and like
them.
the other Sojourn,
Yeah.
it's literally just, it's like the Widowmaker sightline. It's just a threat.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
beware of the blue beam. Hashtag care for blue.
Although I do have to give it, that last map, I had probably my first wheeze because I watched. I don't remember who it was, but I think it was. I think it actually was MJK5 was on Ash, and on the Oasis point that's like with a really high ground with the jump pad. He was on one side, threw Bob out, and it just went straight down the middle, all the way across to the other side of point. And when I saw that, I was just like, partly just so sad for them, but also I couldn't stop laughing. Because it was just, the odds of that happening were so low, because he was just trying to hit one person, and it just, in the middle of the flick, I guess he accidentally pressed it too early, and just sent it straight down the middle like a bowling ball, and it was wild.
Yeah. Missed bobs are so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Especially when it's off a cliff. I know
Oh.
from personal experience.
Yeah, that was a great reverse sweep. But now we're gonna talk about someone dominating, and it's your
Oh,
boy
yeah.
Slicky Nicky.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Slicky Nicky.
we
reign
love
supreme.
Slicky Nicky.
Slicky Nicky fan club right here.
Yeah. They got the
I
3-0,
was
right?
impressed with esports. They look like kind of fire. Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're actually
Definitely.
Earth. They're dirt.
My bad.
Yeah, I got it
Yeah.
right.
Man.
They
Gotta
rock-
rewatch Avatar, get your elements in order, man.
Yeah, for real. I'm doing my yearly rewatch.
You're gonna get silenced by the by the
Silver Slander Avatar rewatch, guys. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
watch for Silver Slander.
They can watch Avatar in 1 FPS.
Oh, yeah.
That's lit. We can't get bagged though, cause like it's a slideshow.
Yeah,
Exactly.
True.
It's
Yeah,
just a
no, we're watching it.
presentation. It's just an educational presentation on the
Yeah,
Avatar
we could
content.
also we could also do the voiceover. It'll be fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Real time
I'll
fan
suck
dub.
it.
Let's
I'll be
go.
so-
Oh my god. That'd be so funny. That would be fantastic.
And Miss Gianni, this is not a joke. We will be doing this.
This will happen. Count your marbles because it will occur.
Someone just take screenshots and we put them in a PowerPoint and then just do it over that and just hold down the right arrow key as it just zooms through.
The only character I'll play is the cabbage guy.
Ah.
Yeah,
That'd be fantastic.
every line will be related to cabbages.
Yeah.
He's infecting the other people. They're talking about cabbages now too. Tough.
Oh my god.
With cabbages.
Toph becomes cabbage lord.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Yeah, so I only watched I
Did
don't
anyone
know.
watch this game?
I only watched one map. I watched Eichenwald.
Yeah. That was
It
the
was-
one. That was
Entire
close.
Slicky POV.
It was a wild one to watch, I'll tell you that much. It was some weird comps. I could honestly have seen Alt Inferno taking that map if they made like one hero switch. Because they were playing Echo Mercy with like a Ana, Winston, Tracer, and the other team was on like a similar kind of dive, or at least I think they had a monkey or something like that, or a diva or something. But if they just swap that on it to a Kiriko, suddenly, the Tracer's getting help out front. The Mercy isn't trying to go back and forth. It was just wild. Somehow, like Winston took first point, first try against like a Orisa Bastion, and I was very confused. And it just happened the second time around too, but the other way. And it was wacky to watch, but like the mechanics are definitely there for Dirt esports. Slicky Nicky,
Hmm.
pretty fire. Not gonna lie, they're pretty wild.
Slicky MVP.
Already
It's gonna happen.
casting my vote.
Solari is pretty damn good, and like he manages his heals and his damage pretty well. I'm actually like a big, even like apart from the meme, I'm a big Slicky Nicky fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will be watching with eyes open.
Yeah.
Yep. Contracts ready.
Bet your ass. My eyes are clamped open for Slicky Nicky.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I will not.
Idea.
And you will not catch me blinking when Slicky Nicky's on the screen.
I will put
Hell.
eye drops in my eye to make sure that I don't need a blink. It will happen.
I'm gonna get some Clockwork Orange, but for Slicky Nicky games.
Ooh.
I was gonna remove his eyelids for no purpose
Okay.
and not blinking.
Mhm.
Uh,
But yeah, do you guys think that Esports can win R&B?
I think there's
Honestly?
a good chance that they can.
They have a chance.
Yeah, I think like the main people in front, like that would be opposing them, would be Punk. Who like
Mhm.
they dominated Big Bang, but they also, Big Bang didn't have Jewish Missile. They had
Mhm.
Jimbo on tank, and we won't talk about Jimbo's tank.
Yeah.
That's why I
It's a
didn't bring it
Jimbo
up. Like
incident.
the games we weren't going to talk about.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of like Big Bang weren't at full strength, like they were missing a key part.
Hmm. I can see them fighting for like second or third with Thor, at least as of right now.
Yeah, I think this is like low key a pretty close group. I could see
Yeah, I think so
a
too.
lot of teams coming in second.
Yeah, for sure.
They'll all fall short to Slicky Nicky.
Yeah, for real.
Slicky Nicky on top.
Yeah, as it should be,
Okay.
as the world declared.
Yeah, 100%. As we said in our power rankings, Slicky Nicky on top.
Absolutely.
As is week one, we don't have too many topics to go over, so we're just gonna fire out some hot takes. We're just gonna go into this next segment. We're just gonna talk about takes that are gonna get slandered because we're silver. That was an awful
True.
joke, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also true.
Give him an applause soundtrack. There you
I went to bed at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
last night, man.
That's
Brain no
fair.
function.
go.
But
All right.
yeah, Pomkoo, what's your hot take?
Oh, my hot take: Gibbons are gonna bum out in stage 2.
I can see it.
Man.
Oh,
I can see it. No, I got no
Man,
faith. Nah,
I
we're
guess.
gonna
I
drop.
see the vision. They're gonna get like the world's most dominant. The rest of stage 1, they're not gonna drop a single.
Yep.
No,
That's where it's all gonna. They're gonna.
All right, you're peeking out a little bit.
We may not have.
You're yelling too much.
You're yelling too
we may
loud.
not drop the map.
Okay,
You're
more
dropping
monotone.
syllables left and right.
okay, so yeah, they're gonna go completely dominant in stage 1. They're gonna win all their games. Maybe drop like a map, and then it's gonna hit stage 2, and that's where it's all gonna change. Because I've seen it already. I have the leaks. The Overwatch team are gonna release a meta that is only bad for Gibbons.
Looking
That's
into the
it.
crystal ball.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's over from there.
It becomes a Reinhardt only as the only good tank, and then suddenly we're fucked.
Yeah, they bring back 66.
Oh god, please no, no. Oh god.
Yeah.
That's a spicy
who's
meatball
next?
take right
Okay,
there.
B.
Yes.
Okay, this may be a really hot take, but I think Gibbons and Geometric won't be the most dominant in each of their groups. I think they will have. I think they'll still come out on top, but I think they have to fight for it. I think it'll be down to the wire for both groups, for both teams.
Like in stage
Yeah.
1 or
Stage 1 specifically. I don't know about stage
Okay.
2. I can't see that far into the future.
He
But
doesn't have a
stage 1
crystal ball.
definitely. Yeah, stage 1 definitely. It's gonna be very down to the wire.
Who do you think is gonna compete with Geo in their group.
Well, Dirt Esports, because Dirt Esports. But
Wrong group.
Dirt,
Wrong group. Wrong group.
not?
No, they're gonna
Okay,
transcend groups
Oh,
just
okay,
to fuck
hold on.
over
Hey,
Geo.
no, they'll find a way. They'll find a way.
They'll find a way.
Again, I think Oh wait, no, hold on. Yeah, Phantom Wind could have a chance.
Nah, Poseidon is
I
gonna
feel
smurf on him.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
Yeah. Oh, true. Poseidon's absolutely about to rule this week.
Yeah.
When do what the redacted already filled in their week 3? Damn.
Wait.
What do they play? They play week 4. Phantom Wind plays Geometric week 4. So I think based on week 3, I think depending on how Geometric and Redacted go, that could be like the defining moment for how Phantom Wind might play against Geometric.
Alternatively, Poseidon week 2. So this upcoming week versus Geo.
Poseidon fanboys, I am going to become Geo's biggest hater right here, right now. Poseidon on top.
No. No.
Oh,
But
no.
I think Geometric this season's they're gonna have to run for their money. It's not gonna be easy, stage 1 especially.
Yeah.
And then Gibbons are losing. They're losing to the Louisiana Lobsters week 4. Right here,
So
right
true.
now. 3-0.
Oh yeah.
3-0.
Nah, I got a former teammate on there. I gotta beat him. I won't live it down. I would rather leave the team.
Lobster sweep.
The Lobster sweep.
Vengeance arc begins now.
This podcast could have very well been the Gibbons cast at one point.
It absolutely could have.
It could have been. It was very close.
It's all
So I
Joe.
must be Gibbons' #1 hater as well. The 2 G's. I must hate the G's. That's just it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my hot take. They're not gonna have like a dominant stage 1 win. It's gonna be kind of tight for them.
Okay. I have a. Oh, Sariff?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, go ahead, sir.
No,
Yeah, go
Oh,
for it.
okay, okay.
You got it.
My take is that no one from ORMB makes top 8. No one makes champ bracket from ORMB.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I don't think Dirt's making it. I don't
Slicky
think
Nicky.
Punk is gonna make it. Nope, it's not gonna
Wait, you're
happen.
saying Slicky Nicky's not gonna make it?
Nah.
This is slander. This is truly slander.
Okay, so there's a new
You
there's a
weren't
spot that is
kidding. This is a hot
there's-
take.
They lose to
there's-
Team
there's a
24
spot
in
that has been
playoffs.
opened up. There's a Silver Slander slot that has opened up if anyone wants to prod.
Yeah.
Please do send your resumes.
Honestly, it'll
Yeah.
make everything a lot better. Take my spot. It's off my hands.
Man,
DM
he's
Chobi,
just giving up.
ping Chobi. You know, go ping him now. He loves getting pinged.
He
Yeah.
loves getting pinged.
It's his favorite.
He'd
pastime.
prefer if you wait until about 1 a.m.
Participate in
That'd be the
Ping
best time.
Chobi challenge. Find all your servers you have Chobi with and ping them.
Woo!
Woo!
You'll guarantee if you ping in 10 servers that you're in with Chobi, you'll guaranteed be on Silver Slander.
Alright.
This is a joke. Do not do that. He will not be happy. Alright, whose hot takes next?
Yeah,
Sorry,
Sariff.
mine.
It's Sariff's turn.
Yeah. Least important one. My hot take for this season is that especially with the rise of Alari comps, Babalari, and more focus on supports being aggressive in general, I think that support will get MVP this year.
Slicky
Oh.
Nicky.
Yeah,
Slicky
Nicky!
Slicky Nicky, man.
Slicky Nicky.
Let's go!
It's about to be Jover for these fellas right here, right now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, if you think you
No.
have, if you're a non-support player and you think you have a chance, give up now.
Hmm.
I'm thinking back to a season where Kiriko was introduced in season 9, and you have Try, a pretty good player, tries his best in all the games he does, but he was just dominant on the Kiriko, and you saw that fights were just easily turned with Kiriko Kunai just getting a random pick out of nowhere. So I think that same thing is probably going to happen with Alari again.
You know, my favorite support on that season of Reminiscence was Glitch, despite the fact that they loved walking into a restaurant.
Blade Jax was very
Glitch fan
bad.
#1.
Oh wow.
My hot take. No, this is spicy. I don't know if you guys are ready for this.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hit
I'm
me.
ready.
Big Bang Buccaneers top 4.
Ooh.
Semi
Oh.
finals.
Oh,
Whoa.
damn.
Twistz, though,
Genuinely,
it's gonna go crazy.
genuinely, I pray for that. Like,
Yeah.
it's like Nikki on top, but BBB top 4, that'd be fire.
Yeah.
That'd be wild. I'm trying to see how that'd work.
We do not
He's
need
on
to scrim.
top.
Do you think they're gonna top their group then? What do you think's
No,
gonna
no, no,
happen?
no. They're
No,
gonna,
like-
they're gonna go in Pool B. They're gonna go in Pool B and then make the run of their lives. They're not gonna lose a game in stage 2, and then they're gonna go to lower
Exactly.
bracket early, and then make a lower bracket run into champ bracket.
Ooh,
And then throw the games to Gibbons.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
damn.
There we go. That's my hot take.
That's a wild take.
It's lit.
Hmm.
It's very, very hot takes.
Yeah,
Yeah, some
there's some
very hot
spicy
takes.
meatballs.
Got some spicy meatballs. Let's see if any of them come true.
Hmm.
Slicky
Alright,
Nicky MVP.
Yeah,
Slicky Nicky MVP.
Gibbons bumming out. Like it's all but guaranteed.
Do any of you have any
Okay.
super cold takes?
Any cold takes?
Cold
Nicky
takes.
number 1.
Twist will not get a camera for Silver Slander.
Yippee!
Oh yeah, that's
That's
a safe
cool.
one. That's a safe one.
That
That's
is,
a
that is a Canada take right there. That's so cold.
Yeah. Cold take. Teams are gonna play games next week.
oh shit.
No way.
Oh,
Cold take. Slicky Nicky gets MVP.
Yeah.
True. That's actually true.
actually true.
We're just gonna hype him up. He's gonna get MVP because of us. I hope so.
As he should.
This is so
He
funny.
should. He deserves it.
Exactly. All, all the viewers
Cold
right
take.
now.
Silver
It's gonna be
Slander will
funny.
not be scuffed.
That's a hot take.
Yeah. It's like I took it out of the freezer and put it in the oven.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just fucking cranked that bitch up too.
My laptop
yeah,
is
no
trying
preheating,
its
nothing.
best. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go on to our top 5 games of the week. Unless anyone has any more cold takes. Actually, wait. I have a cold take. It might be lukewarm. Louisiana Lobs is winning it all.
Oh.
Winning.
No, but that's hot because Slicky Nicky loses in that scenario.
That's why I said lukewarm.
All right. All right. Top 2, we'll give it to you. Now it's a 50-50
Yeah,
shot
okay.
if they're on the same
Top
side of the
cold
bracket.
Yeah, true. We gotta construct the narrative that they end up in grand finals together.
Mhm. That way, when it happens,
Alright,
everyone calls us scripted.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll sabotage Gio.
All right.
At Emily North America, you will get bad coaching.
Wait, is that what the NA stands for?
No, it's
Wait,
her
what?
last name.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
you've been
North
giving,
America.
wait, you've been giving her good coaching this whole time?
Wait,
I'll
Emily's
make a
last
battle
name
for
is
it.
North America?
No.
That's wild.
Call her Emily North America, please.
Oh,
Do.
will do.
He loves it. Every time we call her Emily North America.
This
It's
is
her
so
favorite-
funny.
It's her favorite thing.
Okay,
All
Steve,
right.
every time for another round of the ping person in channel challenge.
Oh,
I think she would actually fly to Australia and strangle me if you guys did that.
Alright, guys, let's make it happen. Let's get this on video.
Yeah, let's get 20 pings.
mhm. Oh my
20
god.
things starting.
It turned a stream into a snuff film.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Well,
make sure it
it-
lines
the-
up.
Well, the video doesn't work, so it won't. It will get audio. It's okay.
Ah.
Oh wow. All right.
Yeah, VOD won't be taken down that way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perceived violence, not actual violence.
Mhm.
Impolite. Not
Yeah, that's it.
actual.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep.
Okay, we're gonna go on to top 5 games of the week now.
All right. First one,
What do we?
uh, I believe it's featured Geometric versus Poseidon.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ooh.
Twistz gets to watch his hating arc on stream.
Oh, you know it.
I'll change your pred
This
right
is,
now
like,
if you want it.
my moment.
Pomkoo, want to explain
didn't say
your
we were gonna
Poseidon
wait.
Hold on,
pick?
yeah, change it.
Alright, change
Make
it?
right
Alright,
now.
sounds good.
Change it,
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
Wait a second.
We got it. We got the spice.
Alright, give me
It's,
1
it's
second.
about to happen. It is gonna be a reverse sweep. 3-2. It's like geometric. They are holding this game, but the halftime happens and it's all Jover for them.
Very true, Rusty.
Yes.
Hold on, I gotta find a geometric player. Hold on. I need to figure one of
Yeah.
these guys. I gotta call one of them out.
Yeah, Churd.
Well,
Churd
well,
is going
Churd,
to fall
yeah.
off the map again.
Yeah, please call that Churd.
Churd will disconnect 7 times in one map after
Oh,
halftime,
that-
and it's
that
all
does
over
happen.
from there. It is all over from there on. It's Jover.
Churd internet is notoriously bad, so that could happen.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be Jover from there on out.
Yeah. I see this going as a 3-1 or 3-2 for Geo. I think Poseidon are going to
Yeah,
put up
see
a
a
good fight
3-2.
here.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're gonna win.
I would like everyone to know that Pomkoo did not send me any preds. So he told me, pick the spiciest takes. And now I want him to defend every single one.
Yeah,
gonna
I'll tell
fire.
you. I already see it now. Geometric, they've gotten a little too comfortable. 1 week, that's not enough. They think they're gonna win, so they're gonna go into it a little over, and that's when Poseidon is going to strike. They're gonna send a tidal current.
Yeah, they're gonna
On
tell him to
his
bring
PC.
out the whole ocean.
Tanya's PC is gonna get hit by a tidal wave, and then
Yeah.
bam.
Oh my god.
Bam.
Damn.
They're gonna flood their toilets.
Poseidon is going to win because every single main support is going to be too afraid to play for geometric because they're going to get hit by a car. So then they just have to play with a Lucio bot.
That's some deep lore right there.
Yeah.
Deep lore.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go watch
how
Bronze
Lucio
Banter
bot
if you
gets
want to
hurt.
see the context for that. Go to Bronze Banter.
I mean, I'm just saying, hard Lucio fight, like hard Lucio bot. The one time I did it, we capped the point. It worked.
One
Let's
one
go.
time played with a hard Zarya bot, and they managed to bubble someone to save their life from a pulse bomb.
Yeah, they're the goats.
It's amazing.
Damn.
The power of AI.
Stealing people's jobs on Overwatch teams as well.
Hell yeah.
So bad they took out a whole role to downsize.
Oh wow. Alright, anything else for Geo versus Poseidon?
Nah.
Alright, the next one
think
is
we're good.
Lucky Shots versus the Aces.
I'm being
Yeah.
real with you, Chieftain. The only thing I know about these two teams is that Apathy is on the Aces.
Oh. See, I didn't know that, but that already makes me even more in Lucky Shot its favor.
Wow, Apathy called out.
No, I don't think I've seen either of these two teams play yet.
No, honestly, it's gonna be a match. See who has the luck of the draw.
Yep.
Whose luck runs out. Who has an ace up their sleeve.
Mhm.
I could keep going all day.
Yep.
Hey, both of these teams got 3-0'd last week,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be a mid off. Or maybe not. Maybe the teams they played, but
Yeah, but either way, one of these teams can get lucky with a win.
Yeah.
yeah.
Every single map
One of
just
these
ends
teams
in a
is gonna
draw.
get shot.
Damn.
Taking out the
What?
back.
One of these days I go too far, you're just gonna hear a shot of them.
Oh man.
Wait, is it just me or has the stream not updated? It's still in hot takes.
Oh, is it?
No, it's
Yeah,
it's
it's
Listen,
saying it's time, but it's getting there.
you know, Don't pressure it.
No, slow and steady wins the race.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a podcast. You know, it's like a Spotify. You're not supposed to look at it. You're supposed to listen to it.
True. We should talk about who voted for who then.
All right.
Phoebe went for Lucky Shot. Phoebe, Pomkoo, and Sariff went for Lucky Shots, and me and Twistz went for Aces. I've just got to wrap my boy Apathy.
Supremacy.
Yeah, for real.
All right.
I got nothing for this one.
Yeah. We don't really know either of these teams.
Yeah.
But it will be streamed. I don't know. It's going to be on one of the two
B-stream.
streams. B-stream.
All right.
Yeah.
There you
Okay.
go. Okay, besties. I'm getting a call, so Phoebe,
Oh.
you're in charge.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
All right. So our next one is Dirt Esports versus Ragnarok Thor. And
Dirt Supremacy.
so myself and Sariff, we voted for Thor. Twistz, Wooly,
God.
and Pomkoo all went for
Yeah.
Dirt.
You would be so wrong.
It's
Yes.
like you can either you can be critical about this or Slicky Nicky. That's all I gotta say about this.
Dude,
Even you could both,
You
both
raised such a
rows
good
beat Slick
point.
Nicky.
Gibbons players are strict, slicky.
You know, like you can try to be critical about it. Either way, you're gonna talk about
It's like, yeah.
Slicky shows up either way.
Hmm.
This lobby is about to be Slickies.
I have to be contrarian. That's
Slicky
okay.
Nicky. if
I-
you listen
I
to this,
see
please
your
host
Slicky.
the lobby. The joke would make it better.
Nicky,
Please.
I-
Slicky Nicky, if you see this in your match, I need you to type the numbers 7263.
What? What do the numbers
What
mean?
back into?
That's-
The numbers don't
The
mean
number-
anything, but we know you're
numbers
listening if
so-
you do.
Oh my god.
To repeat, the numbers are 7263.
How are you gonna find out?
I see your guys' Slicky Nicky. I see your Slicky
Type it in the
Nicky.
match chat.
I raise you Halvar.
in the
Actually
lobby.
looking solid. Oh my god.
Trust me,
Slicky
I'll
Nicky
soon
versus
find out.
Halvar. Genuinely, Halvar has looked somewhat decent. You know, he's looked solid. They 3-0'd and they didn't even have like they had a ring or two. So I think it's honestly going to be pretty close, and I mean that in like the best way because I think both teams are looking pretty solid.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
think Dirty Sports take it in like a 3-1. In the preseason, Thor weren't very consistent. Sometimes they would take some really smart fights, and sometimes they would just like not be taking fights.
Yeah.
So, but like just like I haven't seen Dirty Sports too much. Like that, I watched like a map. I think it was just Ike.
Hmm.
But Geo scribbed them, and they were pretty good. They were pretty decent. They do play some
Mhm.
weird comps, but also they have Slicky Nicky the GOAT, so I have to go for
Yeah.
esports.
All right. Sounds good. All right. The next one is Los Rancheros versus Omura Esports.
Los Rancheros, baby.
I gotta go with the
These two
win.
just have great branding.
They have a nice-
They're both pretty fun.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta say the Western expect goes hard, and
Yeah.
honestly, I think Rancheros has the better team.
Yeah. So if it hasn't updated, I am the only one that has gone for Omura Esports. I think it's gonna be a 3-2. The other 4 haters are all gonna go for Los Rancheros right now.
Boo! Boo!
Genuinely, I think it's just like Omura Esports. They honestly look decent. I'm gonna be honest. Their main support, Pancake Stack, is like I don't think has died once. Like they play Mercy, but it's like the highest APM Mercy I've ever seen in my life. Because they're just zooming around everywhere. It just literally hasn't died. All they have to do is not play Lucio Mercy, which they did for a few things. But then they eventually switched and were able to win, I think on Antarctica. But if they don't do stupid stuff like that, like I can see it being close, but I can see Omura taking it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
Omura does have Ricky Titties, which is a great name.
True.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
so
I'll
but
argue it's the Slicky Nicky competitor.
yeah.
Slicky Nicky versus Ricky
I'll be
Titty.
honest, the pancake stack, it's looking a lot like Lost Sauce last season.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the Lost.
I'm gonna be the
Lost
Clemma
Sauce
this season
video.
where I just hype up Pancake Stack for the entire thing, and then she eventually just gets like Rule Star, All Star, MVP.
It's either we get Slicky Nicky or Pancake Stack. It's
Yep.
like it's like two
How hard
sides.
can we psy up? How hard can we psy up the Tranquility people?
Yeah. Bro,
It's like-
Clem
it's
did
like
it
the
for
Cool
Lost
Castle.
Boss.
That was
It's
so
like the
funny.
cool castle and then the crazy castle. Where do we want to go?
Oh, wow.
We're gonna reach CIA levels of psyop.
Hell yeah.
It would be so funny if a Mercy player got MVP.
That would be absolutely hilarious. I would laugh so hard. I'm not saying that Mercy doesn't do anything without pocketing someone. I'm just saying it's hard to find value when they're not pocketing someone, and I think that they can only make value when they're pocketing someone. Basically, like, if a Mercy player gets MVP, like, that's going to be so wild, and it's going to be so
Clearly, you've
funny.
never seen me on Mercy. I pull out that Glock. Bang!
Pomkoo would make a great e-girl.
Oh no, I would.
Wear your cat ear
Yeah, I guess the
headphones.
cat is.
I have them. I have, well, not headphones, but I have cat ears and with
Let's
like
go.
bells on them.
Are you gonna be
Yeah,
a wild
there you
cat
go,
boy
you're
right
probably
now?
there.
Hmm?
I do not want you to alarm any of you, but host chat. It's a little silly in there.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, let me see this.
I'm gonna
That's
start.
Pancake Stacker Slicky Nicky.
The
I'm gonna
start of
put
the
that in
downward
the
spiral. I could put it in live content discussion.
Yeah,
after.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It will be the
Okay.
start
Today
of
on
the
Silver-
two paths.
Today on Silver Slander, we're gonna start
Alright.
Saucer Loss.
Oh yeah, my yep. Okay. Yeah, so it's pretty wild. Anything else for this matchup?
Nah, I don't think so. I think these are two
Pancake
like
stack
the
sweep.
good team. Yeah, true. The true bestie.
All right. So the next one is last one we got is the Louisiana Lobsters versus Karma.
Honestly, I think I do think the Lobsters do come on top here.
Karma, you guys are great, but the Lobsters really showed a dominant performance.
He played
Honestly,
really well.
yeah, honestly, I can see a 3-2 coming out of this stuff, but for the Lobsters.
It could be close, yeah. I mean, we saw them against Gibbons, and like we know they're like a very strong team, but we don't know like any other team in comparison. You know, that's kind of like our like guideline right now. Like Gibbons for that group, it's kind of just like their little bar we have. So I think like within the next 2 weeks we'll be able to like place all the teams in a better like position based off
Yeah.
of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, lobsters are gonna lose at least one, and it's gonna happen here.
Right here, right now.
Yeah.
They get too comfortable, just like Galactic
Exactly,
Gibbons.
same thing, just like before. Everybody's gonna get a little too comfortable,
Ooh.
and then a PC is gonna die. I know it too well.
Yeah. I remember I was playing comp with you once, Pomkoo, and you're like, "Oh shit, I forgot to turn my fan on," and then your PC immediately died.
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
god.
yeah, I know the Pomkoo disconnect
Yeah, that
way
PC
too well.
is still not fixed.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's just sitting somewhere.
It's just there.
Yeah, it's literally just on, like, just sitting there, not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. If y'all can't see, 4 of us went for lobsters versus Karma. Pomkoo
And
probably meant to
yeah.
choose lobsters, but didn't tell me
Nah,
anything.
he's
So
I'll lose.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's
I'm a
a
believer.
I believe.
he's a believer.
Your
All
opinion,
right, got it.
Right here, right now.
Come on,
Karma,
defend.
Karma
You
watchers.
gave me this
Pomkoo.
spread, and I'm sticking to it.
Defend the style, Pomkoo. Do it. Do it. Why is Karma gonna win?
Okay, I already told you. So the Louisiana lobsters, lobsters, the aquatic creatures that they are. I don't know if you know this, but lobsters can't breathe air.
Shit.
And
Wait,
Overwatch.
Wait, I'm pretty sure they
Overwatch
can.
isn't in a no, but no, not forever. And lobsters can't, for that reason, they can't play Overwatch. And in case you didn't know, you know who else dies? Like, you know who dies in water? Overwatch characters, because they can't breathe water.
Or
Counterpoint.
Counterpoint.
Opposite.
counterpoint. What if they are in the submarine?
Oh shit.
I think we know
What if you
happens
slap
to
like an
submarines.
What if you slap an astronaut helmet on them bad boy lobsters?
Yeah.
Like,
I think
What if we,
have a
uh,
pretty good example of what happens to a submarine recently.
Yeah.
oh, hell no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but wait, what if we like make the lobsters like sandy, except we put water in their little astronaut suits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, lobsters can't play Overwatch. Overwatch is not an aquatic game, and they just can't. I don't see a way they can
All
win
right,
with
guys,
That's fair.
you heard it here first. Next Overwatch patch, we will have an underwater map with an underwater character. Watch out.
No.
You hear
No.
first. Stage 2. Stage 2 is the community-made map Atlantis and nothing else. That's all we're gonna see, and then Louisiana Lobsters steamroll everyone.
And everyone's gonna be a mermaid. You're gonna see Reinhardt with fish fins. That'll be fire.
And they're gonna add the
Just
new
with a-
accessibility feature for those with claws to be able to play the
Yeah.
game.
You just see all I can think of now is just Roadhog with like the seashell bikini. Just being a mermaid
That's
on top
hype.
of a rock just singing.
Oh, with like the pirate skin jiggle physics.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all.
Oh my god. They're about to make
That could
so
rock.
much money.
Yeah.
I miss Yeti. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Make
You
it
heard it here
happen.
first, guys.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool though if Overwatch like implemented like community-based maps, kind of like other games.
That
That'd
would
be
pretty
cool too. Yeah. Competition
map.
for new maps.
Map editor would be sick in Overwatch, actually.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, true. It's kind of like CS, where like every now and then they just like pick random maps like that people enjoyed from the community and just throw them into the actual game.
Yeah.
That'd be
Mhm.
cool to see.
Yeah.
All right.
Those were 5 games, yeah? I can
Those
count.
were our 5 games.
Woo!
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I'm hearing a little bit of a chat from our friend Winston Overwatch.
Is he calling? Wait.
Is he calling?
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, I hear it. You're
Is-
right.
Recall? The recall?
The recall?
The recall.
Shit.
Oh. The words of Echo. Winston! I can't believe it. I think he needs to step in.
Yeah, I think he needs to
Wait,
step
actually,
in.
oh, he's gonna step in, but it's gonna be very. He apologizes that it's very laggy.
It's okay,
Winston-
Winston. We
He
can
doesn't
give
have the good signal.
And I'm hearing. Greetings! Winston here for the newly patented Winston's Wowie of the Week. And as a scientist, you know how much I love patents. And as Overwatch has returned for the missions, didn't really get the chance to view that many matches, as I was too busy saving Rio, Gothenburg, and Toronto. That was the last one, our second one technically. We don't talk about that one. It was a little hard. Anyway, when it comes to the matches that I did see, there was one very standout player. Slicky Nicky!
Woo! Go!
That Derelari was quite exceptional, and given the chance in a game, would keep me alive. And that's really all there is to say.
Thanks, Winston.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Winston.
Dropping in.
Congrats to Slicky Nicky for Winston's Wowie of the Week. We will continue to hype up Slicky Nicky throughout the rest of the season.
Mhm.
I'm getting a new transmission from Winston.
Yeah.
Winston, he wants me to tell you this very important date that he needs you to know. Make sure you remember. August 12th, 2036, the heat death of the universe.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's pretty
Oh,
close.
boy.
August 12th,
it's like 13
2036.
years from now.
The
We got
heat
time.
death of the universe. 2006 Honda Civic.
Oh,
Oh
Winston,
man.
Winston, you gotta trust them.
oh.
Yeah. Winston would never lie.
Oh my
He's an
god.
educated
Oh, yeah.
scientist.
Remember when everyone was very concerned that 2012 would be the end of the world?
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
end of the world, guys. What are you guys talking about? I thought we were 2011.
Oh,
Yeah, what do you mean? It's December.
Spoiler
2011,
alert.
What are you on about?
Guys, it's December the 20th, 2011. What are you guys on about? What?
Guys, Twistz has
Nice.
been in a coma for 12 years.
Guys, it's
he's not an
2011.
ally.
Modern Warfare 3 just released.
Whoa!
Whoa, really? That's crazy.
We need to
Bucks
get
can't
on
really
the
come in.
action.
I'm getting that on Christmas, guys. Christmas is in a couple days away. That's crazy.
Christmas.
Crazy.
Just
Christmas.
a week away.
oh my god. Modern Warfare 3 is coming out. I'm so excited. I really hope Soap makes it. I loved Soap. I really hope he makes it to the end. He's my favorite character.
Oh.
I hope they don't drop the soap.
Oh, hell nah.
Oh,
Do
well.
prison episode of Modern Warfare. It's just like a DLC.
Makarov and Prince.
Zombies in a prison would kind of go hard.
That's true.
Wait,
There was
that's
a map.
kind of it.
They
There
did
is a
that.
map.
Was there? Is there?
Mob of the Dead. Yeah,
Yeah, there's a prison map.
Mob of the Dead.
Yeah.
My
And you
bad.
literally kill yourself in the map.
Hold
on.
like a
Whoa,
mechanic.
whoa.
It's a core mechanic in the map.
That's not a straight
I'll have you know, I
mechanic
watched an
there.
entire, 2-hour long YouTube video about the lore of Call of Duty Zombies. And I can tell you, don't do that. It's a waste of time. But also do it. It's so great.
Yeah.
You know, the core mechanic of that map is you literally electrocute yourself when it
Yeah.
goes to do certain things.
Oh,
Pretty shocking.
I
That's
I
pretty
remember that
shocking.
map now.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Alright.
On that
Alright, team.
note, on that bombshell, that's all we have time for on Silver Slander today. Thanks to everyone for coming out. Hope you enjoyed. This week we got more podcasts and games coming up. God, I don't remember the schedule. I'm such a good host, dude.
Hypothetically. I clicked the
Stream
soundboard
games this week are Geometric and Poseidon and Lucky Shots and Aces. So
Yeah, that's
I
on
don't know.
Thursday,
yeah,
and then
9
tomorrow
PM.
night
EST.
we've got Ascendant tier as well. We got Reckless Alpha and Chicago Deep Dish on the main stream, and Blacklist versus Revitalize on the B stream. Yeah, Bronze Banter will be on Thursday after the Discord games, and Gold Gossip will be back on Sunday. And they'll have audio again, like they did this week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo!
Mhm.
Okay, thanks everyone for coming out. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.